Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this pink halo cup crease look for you guys. Really hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to know how to get this look, keep on watching. First things first, we're going to prime the face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. For today's foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible with this Sigma Kabuki brush. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. I'm in the shade 108. For my concealer today, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D concealer. I'm not sure which shade I'm in, but I will list all of the details and shades that I am down below, and I'm going to blend this out with my Beauty Blender and foundation brush. Now to conceal my bags, I'm going to use the NARS Soft Matte Concealer with a flat brush to apply it. This is my favorite concealer. I always go in with a cream concealer before a liquid one. So I'm just going to apply this, and I'm going to blend it out with a Beauty Blender and a stippling brush. For my second concealer, I'm just going to go back in with the Kat Von D concealer. I always use two concealers no matter what. I'm always using two. Now to bronze up my face, I'm going to cream contour today. I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. I believe this is the medium one, and I'm going to take the lightest shade, and I'm going to apply this with a flat brush just to give myself more of a bronze. My skin's been kind of dry lately, so I'm trying to do the cream contour so I don't have to apply as much powder to my face. And I'm going to blend this out with a Real Technique brush. To set all of the concealer under my eyes, I'm going to be taking a dry beauty sponge, and I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set all of the concealer that I applied to my face under my eyes and in my T-zone. To further set my face and give me a little bit more coverage, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC25 on this big fluffy brush, and I'm also dusting away all of the other translucent powder that I have on my face, and I'm just going to take this big stippling brush to further blend all of my makeup more. And then this concealer brush that I use, whatever concealer is left on it, I just use it to prime my eyelids, and then I'm going to set the concealer on my eyelids with some Airspun powder to get it ready for some eyeshadow. For today's eye look, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette. To be honest, when I was doing this, I had no idea what I was going to be doing as an eye look. I kind of was just like going along, and I was kind of winging it because I was really lost. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I just put this transition shade down. I believe that was the shade Eden. And oh, I also decided to zoom you guys in because personally I'm really blind and I can't see, so I was like, let me zoom you guys in because I'll watch tutorials sometimes and I'm like, oh my god, I can't see that. But I'm just going to pop this color into my crease. This is going to be my transition shade. The next palette that I'm going to be taking is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, and taking the shade Love Letter. From here now, I kind of was thinking of what I was doing. I ended up doing a halo cut crease kind of look, so that's what I'm doing. I'm putting this darker pink eyeshadow at the corner of my eyelids, and I'm going to also take that same Love Letter shade again on a smaller brush for my inner corner, because this big brush would make a big mess if I were to do that. So I'm just taking a little tiny brush and I'm going to blend this in the corners of my eyelids. Keep the middle of your eyelid with no shadow. I'm so sorry if I suck at explaining things. I'm new to this and I'm trying to learn, so bear with me guys, but I'm just going to be blending these two shades. Now going back into the Huda Beauty palette, I'm taking the same brush, the same pencil brush, and I'm going to apply that more on the outer corners of my eyes as well, and I'm blending that out. So I cut my crease off camera. I'm sorry that I couldn't get this. I was looking way too close into the mirror and the camera just didn't catch it. But if you are planning on cutting your crease, you don't have to. You could just pop the eyeshadow on. Make sure to set the concealer that you use to carve out your crease with. Use a translucent powder, because if not it will transfer. Now I'm just wetting my brush and I'm going to be dipping into the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So at first I was gonna go in with just that shade, but then you see that pink shade that I just put on, that was from the Huda Beauty palette. I put that shade on, and then I put the gold one from Anastasia, and then I went back in with the Huda Beauty pink kind of color, and I took my finger and I just popped that in the center of my eyelid. So next I'm just going to be taking a clean blending brush and just blending all of my edges out together. This is like such a crucial step for me. I always take a clean blending brush and I just make sure that everything is blended together. Going back in with Love Letter from the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line. I already did apply lashes off camera. I'm not sure what lashes these are, but I will have them listed in the description box. And I'm going to just be connecting my bottom lash line to my upper eyeshadow. So I'm just going to smoke that out and blend it all together. And now for my waterline, I'm going to use the Maybelline gel liner. This is one of my favorite black eyeliners. I don't like pencil eyeliners. I 100% prefer a gel liner. To set that gel liner, I'm going to be taking some black eyeshadow on a flat brush, and I'm going to set this and smoke out the bottom lash line just a little bit more. To contour my face today, I'm going to be using the Tarte Contour Palette. I love this palette. It smells like coconuts. It smells so good. I don't know why. But I'm using a Morphe R7 brush to bronze my face. This is one of my favorite brushes. To brighten up my under eye today, I'm just going to be taking the Anastasia Contour Palette. I'm taking the shade Banana. I don't really like the banana shade from the Tarte palette, so I just went in with the Anastasia palette because the banana shade in that palette is just my favorite. And so my contour doesn't look muddy. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder to cut under my cheeks, and then I'm going to contour my nose using the Anastasia Contour Palette, and I'm going to be using the middle shade, and then I'm going to cut my nose contour as well. This is one of my favorite blushes. This is MAC Warm Soul. It's like a peachy blush. It's not completely matte. It has a little bit of sparkle and shine in it, and I love it so much. I couldn't find my e.l.f. brow gel today, so I just used the Anastasia brow gel. It works just as good. It's just that the e.l.f. one is cheaper, so I usually go towards that one. For mascara, I'm using Telescopic mascara for my bottom lashes. I love this mascara for my bottom lashes because the brush is so firm and it's not flimsy. For some reason my bottom lashes are really weird, so this is the only mascara that makes them look long, because all of the other ones just make it look super clumpy. Ew, I hate the face that I make when I apply mascara. It's so like weird. For highlighter today, I'm using the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Illuminati, and I'm going to be wetting my brush with Mario Badescu spray, the cucumber one. I'm going to apply my highlight. I love this highlight. It doesn't emphasize all of the texture on my skin like other highlighters usually do. To open up the eyes more, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Sparkly Eyeshadow Midnight Cowgirl. It's so sparkly, I love it so much, and I'm just going to spray my brush again with the Mario Badescu spray just to give it more pigment, and it'll stay better, and it won't have as much fallout. And I'm just going to pop this in my inner corner, and I'm going to apply this also to my brow bone. To set this beat face of mine, I'm going to be taking the Cover FX setting spray. For my lip color, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the color Roxanne. I love this color so much, and the formula is amazing. I slightly overdraw my lips with this just to give me more of a pout. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really loved how this look came out, and all of the products will be listed down in the description box. If you guys want to see any other future videos, please comment down below what you guys would like to see, and I hope everybody's having a good day and night wherever they're at.